Okay, this is not my average topical reading. Usually there's 4 topics across the top with an overall theme, and then clarifiers like how it looks below. But what came out was a unified topic in Storyboard with my topical cards that I added clarifiers to, and then 2 more topics to tell a narrative down below. It was a pretty extreme reading. If you look at the cards closely, the first column says partnership, home, tension, communication, and digest. Shows that there was a partnership, that their home or their gathered resources was under a moment of tension and communication issues, and they needed to digest that. And at the top, there's a Magician and a 4 of Pentacles, showing that there was an imbalance on resources, maybe codependency issues that needed to be balanced out. The second column shows heartbreak and self-imposed restrictions or externally imposed restrictions, but whatever it was, there was a lot of heartbreak and restrictions placed upon these two. And there was a Page of Wands energy and a Page of Swords energy. One had a slight chip on their shoulder and was all about being a liaison. And the other one was all about trying to start new ventures, higher learning, and taking a leap of faith to move into the future. And underneath that, the topical cards say investigate abundance, beloved resources. Each other had to take a moment to review what each other's strengths and weaknesses were to see how they could work together. You move over to the next column, and we have 2 lovers feeling left out in the cold with the top 2 cards. These are clarifiers to the columns. This is what needed repaired, disconnect, and feeling out in the cold. And underneath that, we have exploration of the alliance to heal the discomfort and achieve a climate, healing the past, actions, behaviors, whatever happened in the past, to balance that out for home collaboration. Then in this last one, we have a new love offer with the Ace of Cups, with the 2 of Pentacles showing a balancing occurring to create the happy home, happy family. 10 of Cups is the best you can do for the love and stable family. And it says clarify thoughts. The thinking card is thoughts and communication. Thinking and communication with authority to sensitize, be sensitive about the changes occurring in the relationship as you reach your midhaven pentacle, which would also be like the 10 of Cups. Okay, down here, now I'm going to step off my chair. We have shine as the wheel turns. There's changes happening. Take time to contemplate in solitude and work through your anxieties and fears and restrictions, guilt, shame, anything you're holding on to. Remember, there's some issues they had to look at with their past. And it says High Priestess, which is a spiritual, sometimes shadow seen person. The High Priestess went into solitude to deal with past memories that she made her feel anxiety and fear and other issues. So because what she really wants is stability. That 10 of Pentacles is stability in her life. And it looks like they're working through that. It looks like there was a lot of community involvement that was unnecessary, causing problems here, because right next to it we have community messages, which means community chatter. The things that community did to involve the situation. Well, they're at a stalemate about their no longer wishful thinking. Okay, they had their own ideas of how this should be, and that got flipped upside down with justice over the star card, meaning this person over here is allowed to be themselves and express themselves in life for who they are out in the open instead of having to restrict that because of community beliefs on a matter. That's the stalemate. Justice was called. The transmutation happened. Remember, it's happening up here too. There's the magician twice. Okay, so they're going for what they want, to be themselves. We've got this Page of Wands again. Again, the page is up here, so it shows you it's the same character. It's like a little bit like the Fool card, but they have plans for their future, so they took that leap of faith and they moved forward in their plans. They had to have stamina to do so. They had to face the tower of not feeling respected and accepted in their community with the Six of Wands. They might have been a little bit naive in love in the past with that Knight of Cups. That's the prodigal son, though. They're returning home, back to themselves, because your home is yourself. This is a shadow work reading. I tell you, they all are. They had to have strength to do this. They had to leave the battle of worrying about what other people thought to move to calmer shores with the Six of Swords. Here's the Justice card again, showing that they can move into their own prosperity and feel happy and secure in their life. And they will get the community and teamwork that they want in the end. You know, that's where people say find your own soul tribe instead of trying to fit in with people you don't fit in with. And this is going to bring them ultimate personal fulfillment. There are new opportunities coming into their future for health, wealth, and other resources, their abilities, capabilities, and this is for the Hermit. It also shows that they will have to introspect and take time to think about those resources as they move forward. So anyway, that's a real brief summary. This is a different form of topical reading. Just thought I'd give you a sample bite.